What's going on, y'all? The NCZ3 here, and I'm so glad you stopped by. That's right, you Malakis. No one but you to spend some of your quality time. Feels so good. That's right. That's right, you Malakis. Thank you for stopping by to spend some of your quality time. That's right. That's right. The salt. If you guys ever wanted to know what keeps me playing this game, it's the salt. The community as well, but let's just face facts, fam. Raise the hands. Who here enjoys letting an entire guild do all of the heavy lifting to kill a level 3 monster and then have you come by and snuff it out of them? And there was like 6 arrows still going to it. We snuffed that monster out so good. Ah! We even came over here and we went, I had to tell him thank you. I had to tell him thank you. Thanks, pigs, for doing all the hard work from my guild. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I wish I had more salt for these pigs because, bro, like literally, I had to delete a few of these guys. I really did, but let's just say, you know, they're a little salty. It's all right though. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's not the end of the world as I know it. It's not the end of the world as I know it. I'm kidding, fam. All right, let's talk about stuff, okay? Let's talk about the last video, all right, fam? It was intentionally left as a cliffhanger. I told you guys we are going to have a lot of like collaborations, meaning there's going to be a lot of guys that get zeroed during our KVKs because, well, we capture your leader, and when you have no leaders, bro, your stats are like whatever your base minimum is. Like it's usually whatever your research is, and that's it. And so let's just say you guys are not going to want to miss this next 2 castles, 1 trap series. You guys are going to... Ooh, it's a spicy meatball. And you guys are going to be like, this is probably the most epic trap video I will ever watch. And I feel sorry for my kids that aren't even born. It'll be that good, I promise you guys. You guys would be like, nah, it's nothing special. Okay. Let's talk for a second, fam. The giveaway on the 1st, if you guys have forgotten already, let me remind you. It is going to be the baby trap. I'm going to show you guys here in just a bit what it's going to be looking like, right, fam? Ooh, I need to get up on these right here and get these done. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want that one. Anyways. All right, fam, look. It's simple. We only have 4 rules in this guild. If it does not fall in one of these 4 rules, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't care if you don't even do KVK or log in. As long as you score a minimum of 800 points, which is, let me be clear, right? We require 100 points per attempt we have. Since we have 8, we get 800, okay? Man, the kill gifts are just stacking up, man. I told you guys, we get like 200 or so guild gifts per day. Not joking. And like I said, we get a lot of guys like OG right here who buy things like Dark Magister. We get guys like Admiral Akbar who get, you know, gold champ packs and whatnot. Anyways, that's nor here nor there. All I'm saying here is that if it does not fall within one of these 4, nobody cares. Everybody's free game. Have fun. That's what the game's meant to be. And the salt is real. And if you're in this guild, the chances of you getting BM'd like crazy is very high. So if you're a big fan of it, apply, right? Let's check this out, guys. Multiple gold heroes. This is all research and hero might, okay? That's all it is. And so it's got good research. Buildings are getting up there. Multiple gold heroes. And so this account will be given out on the 1st of the month. I need you guys in this video to tell me, do you want a video or a live stream? And what do I mean by that? Is that video or live stream is not going to be, it's not going to be Lords Mobile related. But what I will do is I will take, well, actually it is Lords Mobile related because it supports Lords Mobile, but that's besides the point. I will take all the views from that video or live stream that it makes in a 24-hour period, and then I'll take all the subscribers that we've got and I'll mash them together, right? And that's how many tickets the community has all together, okay? And then I'll take all the tickets to the guys in the guild and that are not in the guild, because there are a few reserved spots of guys that don't want to be in the guild but want a leg up in it, right? Or they want to help support the cause, or whatever the case may be. But, you know, you're going to ask yourself, well, what about guys like Mikey? Like Mikey, yeah, Mikey, he puts in, he goes hard, okay? I'm not going to lie. He goes hard. He has several thousand tickets. Like, he's got tickets. But guys like Mikey don't really want to win the baby trap, so I wouldn't really worry about that kind of stuff, okay? But long story short, this account will be given away on the 1st. And then, this is the part you guys need to pay attention to, okay? And I'm going to make sure I leave these up for you. Above me are the only required, we are only recruiting, only is the word, there's no exceptions. We are only looking for patrons. There's the patron website. We are only looking for rally leaders. And a little caveat to that, by the way, is that the rally leader, provided they are doing what they are supposed to be doing, which is basically leading rallies on people we've caught leaders on, you know, for 30 days, you know, minimum, basically. They have to be in the guild for 30 days. But once they are, every month that they're in the guild, they will earn $100 dono worth of tickets and 100k gems worth of tickets, basically, in the dono. You know, donation, we call it dono. But anyways, basically, they're going to have a crap ton of tickets just by being a rally leader and being, you know, there for us, basically, right? Because we already understand how expensive it is to be a rally leader. We don't want you to have to spend more money on that, okay? And then high gem gifters, basically, right? People that can donate 100k plus gems per month. There's a lot of people out there, to include these pig guys, that say, I can't believe you bleep, 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 bleep. You know, bleep, bleep, bleep. You know, you paid his bleep fee and yada, yada. There's not really a fee to join, fam. Let me explain this to you guys. Everybody here puts in work, okay? And our attrition rate is 0%. The only way people get removed from the guild is if they break any of these 4 rules. That's it. That's it. There's no popularity people here. There's no popularity contest. There's no Facebook mentality. There's a lot of those guilds out there, though. A lot of guilds out there that are just like people are on Facebook. Oh, well, she's a girl, I'll be her friend. Or, you know, he's high might, so he's obviously the best. None of that goes down in this guild, fam. Every single player here has a say in the guild. We vote on everything. We voted on the baby trap. We're voting on this new system that's going to come out, which I will explain here in just a second. We are going to take a vote on what kingdom we're going to go to next. And the kingdom with the highest amount of votes, it's all blind votes, by the way, wins. And we go. We just go. If you're having trouble migrating, okay, let's get you there. What's your account information? We'll take some patron money and we're going to go ahead and put some money into your account and get you there, fam. We do that stuff for our guild members, okay? So for all of you guys out there that are naysayers, it's like, I can't believe you got to pay to get in that guild. Well, you know, I did an experiment, fam. I had 23 people free to play I invited into the guild. The first 23 founding members, basically, or whatever you want to call it. Not really founding members, but they're the free-to-play members. Out of those 23, only 3 of those guys remained because they simply could not do any of these 4 things. Do you have any idea how many patrons are still left? How about 100%? Do you have any idea how many... Well, we don't have a rally leader right now, but... That's the difference, okay? People, we are only looking for the most dedicated. I don't care that if you tell me you're loyal and all that stuff, by you telling me that and you being in a different guild, that makes you not loyal. You ever think about that? Right? And so we are only looking for the most loyal people, the most committed players, because our attrition rate is 0%. 0%. And that's what I'm saying. When you don't have a stake, you know, when you don't have anything to lose... Who cares, bro? Oh, I don't like the way he said here. Bye, guys. I'll collect all my guild gifts. Bye. Have a nice day. Thanks for sending me all that stuff. And hey, thanks for buying my migration scrolls and stuff. But you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. That's pretty much what those kind of players are going to be doing, okay? Let's not take up too much of your guys' time here. You know, let's not take up too much time, okay? But we are only recruiting those guys. Here's the news you guys need to know. That we are going to start, and it was a guild vote, blind guild vote. we are doing an internal giveaway from now on until we vote otherwise. There's $50 up for grabs per week. And yes, there's a blacklist system, meaning once you've won, you get put on the blacklist until everybody else has won. And then, it starts all over again, basically. There's going to be 5 winners per week, right? 5 winners per week, $10 per person. That's pretty much about it, man. And that's going to be all performance-based. You're just like, woohoo, you mean to tell me? Ugh. I'm just like, fam, we don't need you. We really do not need you. If that's the kind of mentality you got, we don't really need you. And it's not even that we don't even need you. We don't want you. That's the kind of stuff, There have been a couple of people here that have been joined up that have been, really salty, really dramatic and all that stuff. And they were patrons. And I basically kick you out of the guild and then block you on Patreon so that none of your money can even come close to come to me, because we don't want your money. We want your commitment. That's what we want. We want your commitment, not your money. Don't think about it like that, okay, fam? But anyway, so guys, look, there's going to be $200 basically per month, maybe $250. Well, maybe more, okay? We'll see, right? If we only have 84 members, it's going to take 4 months and 1 week to go and reward every single player in the guild. There's players like Mikey, a lot of players like Mikey actually, that don't even want to win anything. They're just here because they want to support. And shout out to those kind of guys, right? I don't know, fam. All I'm going to say here is that this guild, there's a reason why players don't just leave the guild. There's a reason why. The attrition rate, we've been at 84, 85 for 2 months now almost. It's because people really enjoy being in the guild. They understand that being in this guild, the amount of stuff you get. I'm not talking about the coachings we do every week to make sure you progress your account. All I'm saying here, fam, is that we take care of each other, okay? And I know you're going to be like, my guild takes care of my guild. When was the last, let me ask you a question. When was the last time your guild leader said, hey, let's take a blind vote, or let's take a vote on who deserves to get money out of my own pocket, right? When was the last time your guild did that? Also, take that back for a second, right? When was the last time that it was a blind vote and a fair vote, okay? 9 times out of 10, it's usually somebody that's high might, like Mikey, that's going to win it, 400 million or whatever the case is, or it's something like that. And essentially the small guys can't ever win anything, but not in this guild, where everything is really performance based and it's really based off of you and yourself. But anyways, so guys, I'm not trying to convince anybody to join, but I will say this, okay? To cap everything up, you are not eligible to enter these giveaways for the $50 per week that we're going to move to starting at the next of the month if you are not a verified patron. Just because you joined and you pledged does not mean you're verified. We're looking for guys who have actually already pledged, essentially. So if you guys are looking to get in on this, and you guys say, hey, that's a great idea, I really do want to be in a guild that says, hey guys, how about C's? How about this guy? He seems like he's doing it good. How about I go over here, go to C's, and I go over here and I gift him something? How about I gift him a Braveheart or 2 or whatever the case is, how about I do that? Or how about I do something else, That's what we do in this guild. We take care of ourselves. But if you want to be a part of this, fam, you have to be verified before the 1st, basically, of every month. So if you were to pledge right now, you were to sign up, and when the 1st hits, you say, okay, my $5 pledge or whatever pledge you said you're going to do, whatever the case is, it goes through. Boom, you are instantly qualified to enter that pool. I'm letting you know that there's at least 60 other people here that are members that have all been verified. So you're going to have 60 people right now to include however many people join. So if we get 60 plus 15, what is that now? That's 75? If we did 5 per week, that's 15 weeks. That's 3 months, 3 weeks, or whatever the case is. And every single player in the guild will win. That's all I'm trying to say here, fam. And so if you want to be a part of something like that and you really want to start changing out how the game's played, traps are becoming more and more of a thing, right? Because we changed the meta. But anyways, so guys, look, I'm just kind of rambling on, but just to sum everything up, fam, to sum everything up, the baby trap is going to be given out on the 1st. We already talked about how the tickets are going to be divvied out, so don't miss out, basically, okay? We already talked about changing the giveaways to being internal, so that the guys inside this guild can start winning money, essentially, based off of performance. Like, I'm not even joking, bros. We had guys that that we were giving stuff to that were like, I don't know, let me think here. Like, a couple of them were like rank 1s and stuff like that. Like, Plancho, I think he won at least, like, I don't know, like a couple Brave Hearts or something like that. Anyways, that's all I'm trying to say here, fam. We're not trying to bribe anybody, but I'm letting you know is once the guild gets to 99 out of 100, and I said this before, we are not recruiting anybody else. That's going to be on an invite basis only. Anyways, though, guys, y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. But above all, stay classy.